Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Hey friendly girl, how are you? Hey Belle Belle, good to see you. Hey Melly, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Welcome. Go to I messed up your shoulder pretty badly. Oh my God, Melly, did something happened? Oh, oh my God, I had a dislocated shoulder before and it was like the worst pain imaginable. You don't think of so many things that you use your shoulder for until you need to use it. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. How's it going, friendly girl? Belle Belle. Hey, welcome everyone. I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and then I'll hop on cam and we do some skincare and makeup. What's up, guys? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, shoulder pain is so bad. You don't realize, you just use your arm so freely all throughout the day. Hey, baby, beautiful. Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Scottish Jean. Good to see you. Welcome. Is it is it 9 in New York right now? No, it's 1 p.m. in New York right now. Is it 9 where you are, friendly girl? Or does it say this is scheduled for 9 or something? Hey, Share Bear 666, welcome. Good to see you. Hi there. How's it going? Oh, Melly, that sucks. Oh my God. I hope they're able to fix it at the doctor. Sometimes I don't know if I would suggest chiropractors. My husband's been to one and he loved it, but I would never ever do it. So everybody's different with that. Um, or sports medicine, a doctor who specializes in sports medicine could sometimes be helpful. Not intended as medical advice, of course, just a suggestion. I know. Okay. I hope so too, Melly. I really hope so. Hey. Hey, guys. Hey, Quirky Carlotta. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. One second. Okay. Still have to figure out like my own mirror image dysfunction. The tripod is a little bit better as far as being less dysfunctional than the ring light, but still not great. Hey Nellie Olson, welcome. Okay. Because it's like I turn it a certain way, and then every time I turn it, I keep moving my head in the opposite direction. It's a weird thing. How's it going? Welcome. So I'm gonna start out with some skincare. I'm gonna use a little bit of this vitamin C serum first. Let's work on this dysfunction. Oh my God, it's bad. Okay. See, why is it that? It's gonna take me some time to master the mirror image thing. I'm wondering if they make a ring light that does the mirror image reverse for you for all those women that do makeup tutorials and stuff. Does anybody know this? Because if there is, I'll definitely just have to get it ASAP. Or a tripod that does the same thing, a tripod or a ring light um that like reverses it so that it's not a mirror image anymore, so that you're not so dysfunctional. There has to be something like that, I think. I looked at a ring light that it appeared that that was what it was, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to like go ahead and purchase it, and it was the same thing that I have. No, me neither. It's a quirky Carlotta. Me neither. But you know what? Like, as I master things slowly but surely and figure some stuff out, it'll definitely prove to you guys that it can be done, you know, for sure. Because if even just figuring out like StreamYard and going live and figuring out YouTube, trust me, if I could figure it out, probably almost anybody could figure it out. Definitely. You know, I've always been really book smart, but I've also struggled with like figuring out things that a lot of other people seem to find simple. So I don't know if people just don't let on as much as they struggle. Or, oh, okay, I haven't been doing that. I haven't been doing that actually. Good idea. Thanks, baby beautiful. I haven't been. Yeah, I haven't been. And like, I know that I have it in my genetics to get jowls because my grandma has them, you know, and just having a heavier face, so worry about it. And then also like, you know, sometimes you see older women and their faces are really beautiful. You could tell they've taken care of their skin, but you can see the aging in the turkey neck, like, so the neck is important because no matter how perfect and beautiful your face on your skin is, if your neck is screwed, then you'll have to always still have to cover it. I mean, I try to cover my neck if I can anyway with like something just to try to hide like all these chins, but I'm not really all that worried about it either. You know, I've had always weight fluctuations my whole life, so it's not the biggest of my concerns at all. Do something. Everyone always like there's so much easier way. My right, me too. Me too. Where I'll figure out like the best way to do something, you know, and I'll have compared it to quite a few different ways. And then someone else will be like, "Oh, this is the way you do it." I'm like, "Oh, really?" I have a lot of those dumbfounded moments the more that I talk to people, but that's a good thing, you know. The jowls, I know I worry about it. I mean, because my grandma does have them though. She has. I mean, you could see it is back forming, and it's not just fat, you know. I'm gonna do everything I can to prevent those. Because yeah, my mom never got them, but my mom died when she was 50, so it's hard to know if she would have or not, you know. But her skin was always really, really nice. She didn't use anything on her face either. She used to wash with ivory soap, and that was it. I always used products. I like products, you know. Getting into contouring, and you can just contour away your double chin. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm going to learn how to do, you know. That's definitely what I wanted to how to learn how to do, friendly girl. So, okay. So I've gotten a lot of mixed reviews of opinions on my using the moringa oil on my face, right? Because I was very worried about doing it, even though I've seen Dre McCrae do it. I was like, every instinct in my body was screaming not to put oil directly on my face because it's something I've never done. I've always been like mindful. I've always had people tell me, you know, don't put oil on your face. It's the last thing that you want to do. You get breakouts and stuff. One second, I just gotta turn this a little bit. Oh. It's like no matter how much I turn it. Oh, damn it. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. That was bound to happen. Oh no, and my light went out. All right, 1 sec. 1 sec. Sorry. Damn it. I guess I won't worry about the angle so much. Oh, damn. 1 minute. Hang on, guys. 1 sec. Hey guys, I think I'm back. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, friendly girl. Sorry, take a pause, jump in the shower, and then when I get back out, I'll start my skincare and makeup. Okay, that works. That works. I'm so sorry about that. My God, I'm constantly having problems. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still figuring stuff out. I appreciate you sticking with me. I'm just not going to mess with the angle, I guess. The angle isn't all that important. Connection is more important than angle, so I'm sorry. All right. I mean, this thing is pretty easy to maneuver. It's just, oh, thanks, Millie. It's just a matter of getting my phone to. I'm muted, right? Hey, Shalima. Hey, Jessie Lynn. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Just having my normal technical difficulties. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not great at this. It's just getting my phone to stay in the phone grabber thing and the tripod. It seems like it takes so much effort to force it in there. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I got to start practicing more like when I'm not actually going live, just to sit here and practice. I know, Melly, I hope your shoulder's okay too. How are you today, Jessie Lynn? Shalima. Hey, Mickey Mouse fan. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, that's what I forgot to do. I meant to write down a list of my members. So far, I think I have 22 members. 22 members of the Classy Countess crew. Yeah, I got because I'm gonna do member shout outs at the end of every video. So I guess it'll be after today, starting tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna have my member shout out. Good to see you, Shalima. Yeah, I just got to write down the names so I don't forget. And then I don't know, I got to figure out a way where like the phone stays in the grabber even when I tilt it and stuff. And it's like I touch it while it's in the grabber to try to change the angle. And then if I hit the wrong button on the side, the whole thing just shuts down. I hate it. Oh my God, you're really nervous. Don't know how it happened. You woke up like that. Oh, that happens sometimes, Melly. Did you ever have a shoulder injury before? Hey, Breezy B. Good to see you. Just had lunch. Cool. Oh, Bell Bell, don't worry about it. One day, or maybe you'll get gifted one. I've got people who are gifting memberships like crazy yesterday, even. I'm keeping it one tier, just one tier only for $1.99. I want to keep it simple and accessible. Yeah. You might get gifted one. Put a stand. Well, because I have the tripod and I have the ring light, and I'm not really happy with either one. But now I don't know what would be better. That's the thing. I don't know what would be better. I don't know what would be easier. I like something with a little bit of a light. It doesn't have to be a ring light. A little bit of a light is good though for the makeup, or really it doesn't even need the light though, I guess. The most important thing is just to have it. I don't know. Maybe I might even try a regular phone stand. I'm looking into finding. I want to find out. Aw, yeah, that's cool, Bell Bell. And yeah, I want to find out if there's a ring light where you could use it and you put your phone in there, and then it changes the mirror image, where it like makes it where it's not a mirror image, where you're not dysfunctional and everything seems normal, like looking in a mirror. This isn't like looking in a mirror, or is it? I don't know. Maybe I don't look in the mirror that much. Oh, here's what's throwing me also. Oh, wait, I have a ring light that your phone goes in the middle of. Me too. Simply Sophie. This is a tripod that I'm using right now because I found it a little more convenient to like have a table in front of me with makeup and stuff on it and then just move it in really close and kind of, sit like that. But because then with the ring light, I'm just kind of on the edge of the couch And I feel like I have to angle my body up so much to be able to like read the conversation, if you get what I'm saying, because my eyes are bad. Yeah. Maybe I should look up ring lights or phone stands or something for people with low vision, or something like streaming equipment, something like that, for people with low vision. Ring light, yeah. It has the grabber and the phone goes in the middle, and that's all well and good. But then when I'm sitting on the edge of the couch and like if I'm doing makeup, now I have to, it seems like I'm killing my back because I got to look up, up, up at the ring light. I could put it, I could just put it level with me, but the phone, I mean the table with the tripod seems to be easier. And just pray you get back up. I know, right? It's true. Like I'm back on camp. Hey, I guess I'm not going to worry about the angle because, and I don't want to like depend on my husband to be home to help me. I like to stream during the day, and I don't want to have to ask him to help me with every single thing. It would be nice if I could figure it out on my own, which I will. I will. I'm going to look up like, um, what's a good solution for people with like a bad back or for people with bad eyes, whatever. I'll figure it out. I will. Yeah, I'm willing to like I'll purchase whatever it is too that I need. I just don't know exactly what it is that I need. If anybody has like a really good suggestion for how to stream, especially with the makeup, like if there's a ring light with a reverse mirror image or oh my God, Regina George, you're like the second person to tell me this, and I feel bad, but I can't figure it out. I'm not gonna lie. I can't figure it out to pull the comments up on my TV. I watch YouTube on my TV all the time, right? But when I'm watching something live on my TV, I could only follow the chat with my phone. So I could never ever see the live chat on the TV. And I have Roku, so I use the Roku remote. And I tried pressing the up button, which is what the person told me press the up button, but I still couldn't find it. I just get to the description box and something else. Okay, Melly. All right, that's cool. I'll know you're here. Thank you. Thanks so much. But it's hard to get back up. Yeah. Oh my God, your lower spine is fused. Oh, really? Wow. For how long has it been like that? If you don't mind me asking. Huh. Oh, wow. Hip surgery in 2019, unfortunately fixed nothing. Oh my God. That's terrible. I can't imagine having something like that, and then you go for the surgery and you feel like you're going to come out brand new and you're still no good. That's sorry to hear that. I have a Monster Energy Java Monster. My first time trying it, actually. I usually only get the fruit flavors. So, okay. Yeah, the angle does matter a spec because it keeps cutting me off. Try it on my TV, but it never shows the chat. I think you need the remote that looks like a computer. Oh, I don't have the Roku remote. I don't have the Roku remote, but I use the Roku remote app. I have an app for the remote, the Roku remote app. So that's how I use the remote. Right. It doesn't show the chat, but somebody told me there's a way to make it show. And I was trying, and I tried like 3 times, and I didn't want to tell them that I still couldn't figure it out. So I think I said that I got it. I hate doing that. I try not to anymore. I try not to anymore, but like sometimes if somebody explains something, and then they take the time to explain it again, and now I still don't got it. I'm like, I hate to tell you no, but I still don't get it. Sometimes it's easier to just say, oh, all right, thanks. But meanwhile, I still don't understand. Oh, thank you. I should watch on my TV. I never think about that. I'm always on my phone. Oh, really? Thank you. Yeah, I messed up by like turning something or other, but I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to turn my body if I could. It'll be fine. Sorry, it's not like centered. It's bothering me, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Camo Queenie. Welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna use the moringa oil, and I know that like some people would think it's not a good idea to put the oil directly on your skin, right? Wait, I need to not be dysfunctional for a minute. Okay. Mhm. But I know that Dre McCrae does put it directly on her skin, undiluted, and I really wanted to just try it out. So I'm gonna give it a go for like 7 days, directly on my skin once a day, and see how is it looking, how are my pores, is it clogging my pores? Because I did do all the research, and so like contrary to what you would think, according to a popular belief, the moringa oil itself does not clog your pores. It's non-comedogenic. It actually has antibacterial properties in it to balance the oil levels, to balance the pH. So it should bring moisture where it's needed and extract oil and excess sebum where it's not. So it's supposed to mimic the skin's natural sebum and not clog pores. It's supposed to just balance the pH. Yeah, so it's supposed to be very, very moisturizing. It's supposed to deliver a glow, anti-aging properties, healing properties, and then it's supposed to balance your pH level and basically just moisturize where moisture is needed, but not to like add moisture where your oily areas are. So the moringa tree has been touted as the miracle tree. It's relatively a new thing. Collagen, vitamin C. Yeah, I'm not going to use the dropper directly on my face. Please, Sophie, where you can thumbs up or down. Okay. And you'll see a message button there. Okay, I can get to where I can thumbs up or down. And then you'll see a message button. Okay, I have to look for this. I can like the video from my TV. Yes, I like the videos from my TV all the time. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you, Simply Sophie. Okay, there's your live chat. It'll take a second to connect, but live chat will show up. You know, I know, I face oil. I think it's fine, but I tend to use mine at night, mostly sometimes, or add 1 or 2 drops of foundation, like a matte foundation. I know, because it seems like so much. I know, friendly girl. I was gonna just add some to my cream, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing at night. Hey, Casey Brown. Aw, thanks for coming in to say hi, though. I appreciate it. Even just stopping in to say hi. Thank you. That means so much. You're busy at work and you come in to say hi to me. For real. And to everybody in the chat. Thank you. For real. I do appreciate that. Yeah, so like, I would have thought no, not to do it either until I was watching Jerry McCrae do it, and I just had to try it. Yeah, most likely in the future I'll end up adding a couple of drops to my night cream and just incorporating it that way. But I did want to do it for 1 week's time and just kind of give reviews on thank you, Casey Brown. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, my skin felt really nice the whole night. And then I took off my makeup before bed and I just put my Olay skin cream. Excuse me. And then I took a shower this morning. Well, a little while ago, actually. My hair is still soaking wet. And I've been using honestly, I've been using Clean and Clear cream cleanser, very old school. The same thing I used in the 90s. Because I use the Olay cleanser sometimes, but I feel like to get every last bit of makeup off if I am using makeup, then I think I don't know, I like the Clean and Clear. But I'm gonna look into some micellar water. All right, Nelly. I really hope they figure out what's wrong and that it's nothing too bad at the doctor. Let's say prayers for Millie, guys. She hurt her shoulder. You wouldn't realize how much you need a shoulder for sometimes, even just holding your phone or like something so silly, pouring a drink, just holding a cup and pouring a cup of soda, holding a 2 liter of soda, like stupid things that you do all the time. And then when you hurt your shoulders, you're like, oh my God, you realize you can't do it. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, say prayers for Nelly. And I'll just rub the extra into the backs of my hands. Yeah, it's supposed to be anti-aging, glow, pH balance, and I think Dre's skin looks amazing. So I'm definitely willing to bite. And I like people who have different ways about them. I'm just gonna take the extra and put it through my hair. My hair's soaking wet, so it's not gonna make it oily, I don't think. And if it does, you just wash it again. I don't care. I shower at least once a day, if not twice, so it's no big thing. And it does say it's good for hair, so it's just a spec anyway. I usually wouldn't put oil in my hair, but except argan oil. I did put an argan oil treatment before, but only at night, and then I would wash it in the morning because my hair doesn't take to the oil as much. My daughter, I bet I could put oil in her hair and it would be totally fine, because she's got curls. She could probably have stuff like that in her hair. She needs a lot more products than what I use in her hair because I was used to always having straightish hair and not using a lot of product because I felt like if I don't need it, why bother? I always air dried and went, nothing, no gel, no mousse, no spray. But my daughter needs that product. Hers is curls wild. We've been using the Avita curl cream, but I'm gonna get something else like cheap, just a cheaper option so that like for every day when we're staying home, we don't have to waste it. There's something, oh, I want to try. It's called, I think, Twist. Twist is the brand. It's called Twist Curl Cream. Let me know if anybody's tried it. The brand is Twist and it's curl cream and it's supposed to be only like $5, I think. Oh, this is my eye cream that I've been using lately. Whoops, okay. This is a Botanics Beauty Caffeine Eye Cream. And I use a different one at night. I use the caffeine in the morning or afternoon whenever I'm doing my makeup. Or not. Some days I don't wear makeup. Usually, if I wasn't going live, I wouldn't do makeup so often, but I enjoy doing it, and I especially enjoy having a reason to do it. I mean, I could do it at any time. Of course, nothing's stopping me, but to do it live, it's like, okay, all right, I could do makeup every day. Why not? I think it's fun. Oh, and tomorrow I have an Ipsy bag coming. So I'm gonna look into the right protocols, if any are applicable, as far as like YouTube terms of service and stuff for doing an unboxing. Or I think that I think I was reading that you're not supposed to actually tag particular products until you get up to 20,000 subscribers. So I'm not sure about that. Hey, Georgia girl. Is it Georgia girl or GA girl? Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. There's like a ridge in my hair here where the brush didn't make it smooth and it's just making me neurotic to look at it. I don't know how people can go, like, I go on cam, but I'm not serious about it. Like, I'm not taking myself seriously at all. I don't see how people can go on cam seriously every day. Like, say, like a news anchor or something, where they're going on and they're giving their presentation and they're hoping that they don't look stupid. Like me, I don't care if I look stupid. I know I probably will, and I'm okay with that. Can't believe I'm okay with it. It's so weird. I never would have thought I would be okay with it. I saw enough other fools acting out that I said, you know what? Yeah, sure. I don't need to be ashamed. I can show my foolishness. Aw, thanks, friendly girl. Mm. Oh, that sucks. Maybe if they'll put it, they'll give you like, a sling to put it in or something. I know it's not much better, but it kind of is actually the sling. I'm trying to think when I had a dislocated shoulder. Yeah, it helped it a lot putting it in the sling. I was still trying to use it. I was still gravitating to use it, even though, um, yeah, that sucks. Feeling for shoulder pain in specific. Uh, that dislocated shoulder was like nothing I felt before. I went, excuse me, sorry guys. I really got to quit smoking again, and I'm gonna, what's I gonna say? Georgia girl. I didn't. Well, I mean, I have a laptop that I've had for a while, but the thing is, my husband got like special software to load onto it to get it working, and he has to like sit down with somebody to figure it out, or if I could figure it out. It's called like Linux software, I think. It makes me. Oh, it's over there on the couch. I could show you guys even. Yeah, I do have a laptop, but it's just not working. It was something that my husband's friend sent to him like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. And they sent him the special software to go with it, Linux something or other, but he just can't. I mean, he's not tech savvy either. I'm sure if once he takes the time, if not, I'm just gonna buy one. I'll buy one used. I'll buy a used laptop if he can't figure it out. Hey, Elsie Ward. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was nervous a little bit when I first started. I was, and I felt like I would make it easier on myself by just being overly dramatic and kind of like playing Michelle a little bit. I was like, well, I've been watching for watching this lunatic for the past 8 months. I was like, I'm pretty sure I could just go on and be dramatic and stuff and be entertaining, which I did like the first time. And I was very nervous though, but you saw parts of me showing through, I guess. And then by the second time, I was trying more to be me. And by the third time, I was 100% me. And yeah, just totally like rolled with it. Yeah, the first time I was, going along with the Michelle persona somewhat to kind of like give me the balls or the courage to do it. Aw, Elsie, thank you. I'm so glad. So glad. Amazon renewed, has lots of used laptops. Okay. Yeah. I don't mind used at all, as long as it's working. I don't even know how to use any of these like advanced features or you know what I mean? So I have no use for an expensive laptop. I wouldn't um I wouldn't be using it for anything really but streaming. Yeah. Other than YouTube, the only thing I really do, I browse around a little bit on Facebook. Instagram, I don't really do. I have one, but I never go on it. Um, Twitter, no. What else? Pinterest. I like Pinterest actually. I do like Pinterest. Oh yeah, if any of you guys like Pinterest, let me know. I could share my Pinterest with you guys, I think actually. I have a lot of Pinterest boards for whatchamacall. I used to make ones for like I have so many recipes. Um I have tons of recipes and then I save ones for like tea party ideas for me and my daughter, like the Victorian type tea parties and so many random things. I really like Pinterest. I do. I love them for recipes. You can't beat Pinterest for recipes, in my opinion. I've gotten so many great recipes off Pinterest, and I love to cook. Yeah. Thank you so much, Georgia girl. Aw, thanks. I was not that nervous. I knew I was gonna do it. I had it in my head that I was gonna do it, but like, I don't know. You could never be prepared for the amount of insanity following someone like Michelle. Yeah. I mean, I knew that I was gonna get hit with it pretty hard. Thank you. I had fun with it though, I had fun and I broke the ice and I did it. It was like if I keep waiting and waiting and waiting, I'm never ever gonna do it. I kept wanting to make my channel and waiting for the right time. And then when Michelle said she was leaving YouTube that night, and I honestly believed her, and I was actually crying. I was actually crying. So stupid of me to believe anything at that point that she said. But I did believe her, and I said, well, if she's actually going to leave YouTube, then like now would be my only chance to let everybody know where I'm going to be and where to find my channel. So I said, all right, Michelle, do you mind if I ask everybody to sub up to my channel? She said, go for it. And yeah, she was not realizing that it was going to be my channel and not just another platform for her for when she's banned or striked or whatever, struck. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, friendly girl. I've quit smoking in the past, but hold on one sec. One sec. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God. I think I'm going to sneeze. I had to turn my camera off. um, 1 minute. Let me just see if I'm actually going to sneeze or not. I don't want to do it on cam. Um, Actually, I quit. So, like, I quit maybe 20 times in the past 2 years. But I'm not going to lie, I didn't do it 100% on my own. I did use Chantix. Now, that's not intended as medical advice whatsoever. That's just, what I did in my experience. And for me, it did work. It worked very well. But with that, there's a whole list of side effects you got to be very mindful of. But I didn't experience any of those side effects, luckily. Again, not intended as any type of medical advice, only my experience. But it did work for me. So that's how I'm going to do it again. Yeah. I'm going to have to force myself to start taking it again. Um, because you can smoke when you take it for the first week. Yeah, I have to because without it, I would have to just have like the extreme motivation. And I know that I could without it too. But let me tell you, that made something that felt impossible almost easy to do. So it made it very, very bearable. And yeah, I am able to keep quitting. It's just staying quit. Okay. Sorry. I just didn't want to sneeze on cam. Let's see. I'm going to use this foundation again. Just very little concealer. Yeah, that's what worked for me, Georgia girl. Like I couldn't have done it without. But that's just me. Everybody's different. Hey, Ladybug. Chantix, yep. I mean, I would swear by it if I was able to. Yeah, it worked for me. I felt like it was able to work on that part of the brain, almost to make me feel as if I was never a smoker to begin with, where I wasn't feeling like the cravings so much. Um, Not so much, but like I was barely feeling them at all. And the smell was really irritating to me, the smell of the cigarettes. That's another thing. I need to get my husband on board to quit with me. The past 20 times that I quit, he didn't quit with me. And I did it on my own. And then I kept blaming him when I would start again. And so I was like, I smelled it. And, I know it's not his fault. And it can't force your partner to quit with you if they're not ready. But it's just so hard when you're in a marriage and it's one thing when you're home and then he's not smoking in the house, so I don't smell it at all. But then if we would go out together and he would light one, I would just be pissed. And I can't help it. Like I would try to force him to quit with me. I did, but I can't force him. I can't force him. And then we're gonna constantly be fighting over, oh, did he lie to me and have one? And I yeah. He has to be ready and want to do it. But I am ready and want to do it, so I can't wait on him either. He has to be ready and want to. Yeah, I do like the look of my skin with the moringa oil. It's a little bit rosy, but that's like to be expected for me with any product. I get very rosy right after. Hairstyles and art projects for my students. What I watch on Pinterest. Yes, girl. Oh my God. So yeah, after this live, I'm gonna see if I can add my Pinterest link to my page so that if anybody wants to join me on Pinterest, it's not I don't know, I wouldn't consider it like a personal type of social media. It's just like vision boards almost. Kind of like vision boards, like the way that we used to collage back in the day, but instead of cutting out the pictures in magazines, you're just coming across them on Pinterest and saving them to a board. So I'll have a board with like weeknight recipes, a board with I think I had bridesmaid dresses, just and this was after I was married. I was just getting a kick out of looking at bridesmaid dresses, tea parties, just stupid things, whatever struck my fancy. Appetizers, desserts, so many recipes, and really great recipes too. I love Pinterest for recipes. Oh, I'm sure for crafting too. Definitely friendly girl. Bell, you have to quit together. I quite well, I know. I know, but he won't, and I'm ready. So what am I supposed to do? He won't, and I am ready. I'd rather keep trying than just stay smoking because he won't quit. I am ready, and he's not. I know I quit for 2 years, but it got hard watching my husband. I love my steak with my morning coffee or after eating it. I said, right. I know because even if they don't smoke in the house, obviously you're going to have outings together and he's going to smoke and right. And if it's not his fault, and I don't want to force him, but it's next to impossible. It's so hard when you're married and you want to quit and your spouse doesn't. And I can't just say, well, I'm not going to quit till he's ready because what if he's never ready? And I am, and I'm afraid for my health too. I'm not only ready, but I'm afraid for my health, you know, and I'm too afraid to keep smoking and then go for my surgery. I need to be quit smoking for at least 14 days first. I'm too afraid. Hey, Grateful MC, welcome. Hello, my beautiful friends. Oh, always good to see you. Hey, hey. But I'm ready. Okay. I know he won't either, but I'm ready because I take 10 milligrams of blood thinners a day. So, all right, Bell. So that's what I'm saying. My husband isn't ready either. I know this, but I am. And not only that, but I have to be for my health. I have to be. I had a mild scare with my heart a couple of years ago, where I thought I was possibly having a heart attack, and they said that it was an ischemic cardiac event. So it was just like a fluttering, I guess, or a pounding, but it was something ischemic cardiac event. But it was not a heart attack, thank God. It was like a mild coronary event, they called it. And so I have to quit. I'm overweight. And I don't have any other health problems. Thank God, no diabetes, nothing else, thankfully. So yeah, I feel like if I would take care of at least quit smoking, and then lose some weight, and I'll probably be good to go. Grateful MC. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I know my husband's not ready to quit again. And it was ready to have me to put it off. I know because so many times I went back because of him, fought with him, and it's not because of him. It's because of me. I broke, the temptation was there and I broke. I can't blame him. I know. It's just frustrating when you want to quit and your spouse doesn't. Hey, Jesse Lynn. I'm going to use this foundation again today. This is, wait, the dysfunction. The mirror image is so weird. Okay. You can't really see. It's It Cosmetics, Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And it's a deluxe sample from Ipsy. And I'm so excited tomorrow. I have a new Ipsy bag coming and I'm going to do an unboxing. I'll do like a live unboxing in addition to my normal makeup live. I'll probably just change the times around. Which also, I was going to commit to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday. And I'm not sure if I really do want to commit to the time or not because I may change it. Sometimes to be more in the morning, but I'll always schedule it first. So I always give you guys at least like 2 hours to kind of prepare if you wanted to be there. Oh, friendly. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jessie Lynn. I got it where it's like excuse me, $13 or $15, something like that for the month. And I get it every month, the beauty bag. So it's like the little beauty bag with 5 deluxe samples. Sometimes there's full size products. So sometimes it'll be like 3 deluxe samples and 2 full size products. I've gotten full size lipsticks, um, full size mascaras, lip glosses, full size. Oh yeah. And then you get sometimes like body lotions, nail polishes, or like makeup brushes, like tools. You know, I've gotten a scrunchie, sneaking it. Like, oh, wait, sorry, sneaking out, hiding behind our pool or our boat, and my kids will catch me. So I just started smoking all over again. Oh God. Well, how long has it been since you started again, though, Bell? Because I quit on and off so many times over the past 2 years. The longest consecutive time without a cigarette being, I think, 3 months or almost 4 months. The longest consecutive time was like 3.5 months. So yeah, something like 14 weeks. About 14 weeks. Oh wait, I gotta hide the comment because it takes up a lot. Oh yeah, I know. I love the bags though, Belle Belle. I love to collect the bags. My husband was like, what are you gonna do with all the bags? I was like, what do you mean? What am I gonna do with them? He's like, well, do you have any plan? Like maybe you want to use them for stuff or give them away or something. I was like, oh, okay. I did have the idea of like making up some feminine hygiene bags and dropping them off at a sober house or something for women. That would be a good idea. But that would be when I amass some more of them because I've only been collecting them for like a year. So I feel like I was like wanting to collect a lot of them. But yeah, it's definitely that would be a cute idea. But for that, I would rather probably go to like a dollar store and buy some cheaper beauty bags and buy the feminine hygiene products and stuff and then put it together. Yeah, I would like to do something to give back to the sober house where I was a few years ago, sometime soon. And I'm not sure exactly what, but I know that they always need donations. They always need a woman to come in and do a speaking engagement. But it's a little bit far for me. It's about a 2-hour trip by bus or subway. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, I have used women's clothing. Yeah, I just want to think of something that I could do for them soon. I'm gonna think of something. Yeah, that's the thing. When you don't have a car, the donations get to be hard, even when you have large items that you would like to donate. If nobody can pick them up, then you can't really donate it if you can't get it there, you know? But I do want to figure out maybe the feminine hygiene bags is a good idea. Of something to give back a little bit to the sober house where I was at. That woman that was there, she ran a tight ship. She ran a tight ship, and I used to get mad at her at the time because I was like, these rules are just insane. But I think in a place like that, you have to. You just have to do it. If you don't have like ground rules, and yeah, they do have to be a little bit set in stone. Well, actually, not a little bit. They have to be totally set in stone. Yeah, because or else everyone's gonna walk all over you. Oh no, I'm going to friendly girl. I'm definitely going to quit before my surgery. I would be too afraid to have my surgery without quitting first because I've never really had surgeries, only a C-section with my daughter, you know, and I wasn't smoking then. Yeah. And I know that with surgery, yeah, it slows down your healing a lot. So much so that my surgeon had a talk with me and he was like, if you're not going to agree to quit smoking beforehand, then I would actually refer you to a different surgeon because he doesn't do it. He's like, I won't take patients that are smokers. I guess maybe he's worried about covering himself should any complications arise. That's how often it is, I guess, that complications would arise in smokers. That to clear himself, he said he doesn't even take on smokers as patients for surgery. So I couldn't believe that, you know. Well, I mean, I could, but I told him, don't worry. Like my husband will vouch for me if I do. Like he'll tell on me if I do, or vouch for me if I don't. I need to start wearing a headband. I didn't get it of why women were wearing those headbands when they did their makeup, and it's just because a lot of it does get into the scalp. It just does. Yeah, definitely should before surgery. Oh, I will. No, I promise I will. And you guys will know because I go off cam to smoke. Which if I did quit smoking cigarettes, I would still smoke weed. I'll admit that, but I won't hide it. If I wasn't able to, then I would tell you guys that I was struggling, but I quit so many times over the past 2 years using Chantix that I definitely have faith that I'll be able to. Yeah, I was so surprised. On the other hand, to have put a smoke out every time before walking in for a surgery. You have Jesse Litton, my husband too. My husband too. I told him I thought he was a lunatic. Like, I know my mom also, thought nothing of it. And if she were alive today, she'd probably tell me that I'm making too much of a big deal out of it and that I was crazy and I was always so worried about everything for no reason. I bet she would have said it was probably just fine, but no, that it's not. It's not just fine. I know it. Like I know that it's not. Yeah. No, I am worried about my health. I've always been in really, really good health. So to think that something happened at my heart was scary. And I know that's just from my weight right now, the hernia, and then the smoking, of course. I know the edibles get my heart racing too, honestly. I've been trying to cut down with the edibles. I like it because I feel like it's healthier for me if I smoke less. I'm smoking less weed. I'm taking edibles instead. But I think that they leave me feeling like I have a hangover the next day. Whereas if I smoke, I don't feel like that at all. And yeah, they definitely hit you a lot harder too, right? Where it's like I don't take them during the day. And it's not always the best idea to take them at night either. Those are more of a once in a while thing, once in a while. My mom did the same before she died. Every dang time that woman had a smoke on the way to surgery. 10 plus surgery. Wow, Jesse Lynn. Yeah, my mom was the same way. she she would have told me that I was being ridiculous. I know. Yeah. Funny. What should I do for blush? I have a different blush. I'll try this different one maybe. Oh my God, Grateful MC, you never smoked a cigarette in your life? Been smoking weed for 35 years. Ha! Oh well, that's funny. There are a lot more people nowadays though that smoke only weed and not cigarettes. Because most people that I knew that smoke both. But like nowadays, now with the vaping and stuff, like cigarette smoking is almost becoming a thing of the past. The new generation, I know, frowns on cigarette smoking and they vape instead. So we're considered like old school by smoking cigarettes. But it's going to be phased out eventually, I think. Yeah. But you're so much better off weed, right? At least you smoke weed, at least you're going to feel something off of it. Not intended as medical advice. But I mean, for a cigarette, it's just it's if it is any kind of a buzz, it's so much of a psychological thing that you barely even feel it. It's just maybe like a cup of coffee or whatever the way it hits you, and you get so used to it. I'm gonna cam off for 1 sec. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it's true though. At least with weed, you're feeling something. It's worth it. So hey, Sunshine Lotus. Yeah, I did say my date was gonna be June 15th to quit smoking. And I was like, you guys could hold me to it and everything. But I didn't start taking the Chantix again. So it's unlikely that it is gonna be June 15th. I don't want to sit here and lie to you guys. But it is definitely gonna be at least 14 days before my surgery and definitely before my daughter's birthday too. So my daughter's birthday is the end of June. And I won't say the exact day, but the very end of June is my daughter's birthday. And so before that, I will definitely quit. And that you could totally hold me to. Oh, yeah, for sure. I know. I always write it down on the calendar. I always write it down on the calendar with the Sharpie, like at least a week before the date. And then I start taking the Chantix 7 days before, and I always take it with food because it can make you a little nauseous. So I definitely take it after eating. Yeah. But again, this is only in my experience and it's not intended as any kind of medical advice or opinion. Yeah. Yeah. I know that without Chantix, it was very hard to get the full motivation to quit. But like if you get the full motivation, then anything, you could quit anything, anything is possible. It's all in your mind. Exactly. That's exactly what happens, Sunshine Lotus. But now I get it why women wear those headbands when they do their makeup. If you can quit like that, then exactly. I know. I know. Isn't that messed up, Remy girl? It's like Mark Twain said. He had a famous quote, and he was like, "It's so easy to quit smoking. I've done it 100 times." And I didn't get it at first, and then I read it a few times, and I looked into it, and I get it now. Yeah, it is easy. Like it's much easier to quit than it is to stay quit. Like yeah, and I'm saying it's easy for me with the Chantix, but without it, it's not easy. Yeah, without it, it's not easy. That seems to take away the cravings like 100% almost within a week's time for me. Yeah, but yeah, it's easy enough for me to quit because I am motivated to quit. And then once I feel like I'm smoke free for a couple of weeks, I start entertaining my brain with the notion of, maybe I'll just have one cigarette. And it's always that stupidity, stupidity, always. Hmm. Yeah, it's stay and quit that I struggle with. They can, friendly girl. They absolutely can. Now, I just don't know if they can differentiate between if you're smoking or if it's coming from like a nicotine patch or a vape, but they can definitely detect nicotine in your blood now. There are cosmetic surgeons that refuse to do any kind of surgery unless they test your blood and it comes out nicotine free for like 6 days prior for plastic surgeries and stuff. I don't know how I knew that. It must be something in the Real Housewives that I was watching, I think. You can you can never have just one. Exactly. Exactly. And the thing is, I know this though. I totally know that. That's the whole messed up part. And THC free too. Oh no, that's not going to be an aim of mine. That will never be an aim of mine. I will never be THC free. No, I'm not interested. Completely not interested in that. No, it's totally legal where I live, thank God. And I use that instead of psych meds or any kind of pain meds or anything at all. That's all I use. I swear by 420. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, there will not come a day where I test free for THC. And if there is, I will not be a happy camper. That's for sure. I mean, let me see how long. I went a year and a half without smoking pot. And that was the most I ever went in my life. That was when I first got clean. When I first got clean, I had to go to rehab, because my drug of choice was H. So I don't want to say the full word because I know it's frowned upon on YouTube. So H and other opiates were my drug of choice. And things got so bad for me that I had to go away. I had to go away for rehab to get clean. Like there was no other choice. I didn't think I would ever be able to do it in the outside world. And I knew that by going away to a rehab, I would have to give up pot as a result. So that wasn't really part of my own recovery plan. Like if I was in a rehab that would have allowed it, then I never would have stopped smoking pot. I quit smoking pot only because I knew they were never going to allow it in the rehab. So I said, okay, I can do this. And then, in the future, if and when I decide I'm going to smoke again, it'll have to be way after the rehab is totally finished. Yeah, and I didn't want to put it in my head. They're like trying to tell me, if you smoke pot when you leave, that's a relapse. And because I told my counselors, most likely I will go back to smoking. That wasn't part of my plan. My plan was to get clean, and in my mind, that's off of everything that's hard drugs. And yeah, yeah, I mean, I just couldn't. Yeah, so after and I stayed in the sober house too for like 8 months, I think, almost 8 months. And it was after all of that that then I decided to go back to smoking. And it just worked for me. I fit it into my life. I was only smoking in the nighttime then because I was working. Yeah. But now I do what works for me. I've managed to get off of all psych meds and just use 420 instead. But everybody's different. Like I said, not intended as medical advice. Yeah. I prefer it. If there's a natural alternative, then I'm all for it. Well, exactly. Me neither. Me neither. And I don't drink. If I wanted to, I wouldn't oh true. I wouldn't deny myself a drink if I wanted one solely because I'm in recovery. I would say that I could have one drink if I did, but I don't like to drink. So there have been a couple of times that I had one glass of wine, I think, in the past few years, but never more than one, and I don't enjoy it, you know. When I drank heavily, heavily. So, and now the taste of alcohol doesn't do it for me at all. It's gross. And then just to have one drink and then get tired and just like eat and then go to sleep, I'm not into it. Yeah. Oh my God, sleeping meds were the worst for me. Yeah. Oh, I went through bad times with sleep meds. Yeah. It will never be legal in Georgia? You don't think so? That sucks. That sucks. Because I would like to move to another state one day. Yeah, we definitely would want to pick a weed state. Just to avoid any legal complications. It's easier that way. Oh, I guess I'll do the contour now. You're so funny, friendly girl. Okay. I was thinking of trying. huh, Thinking of trying my new contour kit today, the cream contour. I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm gonna try it a little bit. Yes, I'm excited to try it. Thank you, Haley, if you're watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My eyes do such weird things when I get close. Oh wow. Medically legal is good too, though. You know, Here it's legal for everything, totally recreationally legal. Oh, hey, somebody had told me about cleaning your makeup brushes using a spoolie. Oh, I want to try that. Do I sell makeup? No. No, Remy girl, I don't sell any makeup. No, that's not why I do makeup lives. I don't sell any makeup. I don't sell anything right now, actually. Yeah, I just do the makeup lives because I like them. I enjoy doing makeup. It gives me something to do while I talk to you guys. Um, yeah, it's just kind of like we could talk about different topics while I happen to do my makeup. I think it's more of like giving product reviews that I'm into, like showing you guys like how I really like this foundation, but I don't care for this one. How this one works better than this for whatever reason. I like showing you guys all different makeup and products that I use and just giving you honest, unbiased reviews. And my reviews are completely unbiased because I do not sell any makeup or cosmetics. No. Yeah, I just like makeup. And I have so many different products. I always buy all different products and stuff. And I thought it'd be fun to review them for you guys. Just give my honest opinions on what works for what. Yeah, I like makeup. Hopefully, as my lives go on, I'll learn more and more stuff. I've been watching all makeup tutorials. trying to learn about the cut crease. Excuse me. The cut crease. I'm like dying to try it, you know. I haven't tried it at all yet because I do have hooded eyes. I do have hooded eyes. And there's a way to do it with the cut crease so that it shows like it gives you more lid space and it creates like a second crease so that you can see your eyelid where the eyeshadow is. Come to Oregon. Ah, oh, I would love to. One day, grateful MC. I've never traveled yet. I've never traveled yet other than like Jersey or Pennsylvania. I haven't gone very far. Oh, hey, Natural Born Leader. Natural Born Leader, do you have your wrench? Because I unmodded a bunch of people yesterday and I just want to make sure. 5 mods now, and I'm just going to keep it that way for now, for a little while, you know. Minnesota. Oh, you are. Oh, Elsie. Putting my makeup on with me, really? Oh, cool. See that? Awesome. Cool. Oh, wow, I love it. So I'm going to use this to, huh. So, oh yeah, that's what I was going to ask. So what did somebody was telling me, I don't know if they're in my chat now, probably not, but someone was telling me if they use wait, a dysfunction, sorry. They use a spoolie to clean their makeup brush. So, oh, Remy girl, I know. For some reason, I'm trying to add the join button to my page, and it looks like it's adding it, but it's only showing up on the laptop or on a computer, but not for people who have phones. But it's showing up on my husband's phone and not mine also. But if you don't see the join button on the bottom, there should be the $ next to the chat, and it should come up super chat, super sticker, or membership. And it's a 1 tier membership for $1.99 only. Never going to increase that price. I want to keep it accessible for everyone. Check the bottom by the live chat, Remy girl. It should be the money sign, and then it says super chat, super sticker, or membership. I think. Super chat, huh? Okay. I'm still messing around with the join button. I just started my membership yesterday, and I was trying to add the join button to my page. And I see it showing up in some places and not others. Hey, Bootsy. That's weird. Yeah, it's showing up on my husband's phone. I see it on my page, but then not okay. Grateful MC. Showing up on my Android on your homepage says join. Awesome. Thank you. And then on my phone, it doesn't show it though. So I don't really know. I'm going to go into the YouTube creator studio thing and check it out again after my live. Yeah. Oh, natural born leader. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see the link for membership. If people aren't seeing it, natural born leader, if you could see if you could find the link and then maybe hold down your finger on it to copy it and paste it in the chat. I would appreciate that if you're able to. If not, don't even worry about it. I'll put it after. If not, then after this live, I'll put the membership link in the description box. But yeah, please join my membership, guys. Classy counts as crew for $1.99 per month. I'm going to be doing member shout outs at the end of every video, and I'm going to do exclusive members only live streams, as well as some pre-recorded members only videos, especially like family outings and some summertime activities. We might even have some exclusive interviews. Someone is from Oregon. Yeah, someone said they're from Oregon, and then someone said Minnesota. Okay, Bootsy. Bootsy's in Oregon too. There was a show on Netflix called Portland something or other. Welcome to Portland. Did you ever see it? It was called Welcome to Portland. It was a pretty funny show. It was very weird, but I liked it. I'm gonna come to Alaska. Oh my God, friendly girl. My dad and his girlfriend just came back from visiting Alaska. He went ice fishing, I think. My dad's a fisherman. Him and his girlfriend just came back from Alaska. Yeah. Oh wow. I bet I would love the weather there. I love the cold. Medford. Not sure where's that. Is that also is that also Oregon? Grateful MC? Medford? Huh. I'm gonna try this new cream. And I noticed one is a bronzer, so that's fun. So it's these two, I think no, these two are contours, and then this one is a bronzer, and these are the corresponding highlights. I'm gonna use this flat. Wait, I had a flat brush, like a flat painting type. Okay, this is the one, I think. I'm still figuring out the brushes. The brushes seems like so much to learn. I think there's 18, it was an 18-piece makeup brush set, you know? So I have brushes for almost everything. And it's just a lot to figure out, though, what's for what. Hey, glam it up. My big sis is here. Just in time. I'm about to start contouring. That's okay. Not at all. I'm glad you stopped in to say hey. I'm going to use my cream contour for the first time today. I'm going to start with the lighter color contour. So there's two shades. One is a little darker, you know. So I'll start with the medium one because I'm still, you know, learning it. And I don't really know how creams work as far as picking them up with the brush. I'm just going to stipple my brush into it a speck and see how it, you know, how it works. Let's see. Use a firmer brush. Okay. None of them seem to be that firm to me. The only one that seems to feel firm at all is this one. I don't think I should use this one though, huh? This is the only one that feels firm. Other than that, they're all kind of fluffy-ish. Well, I'm going to see. Wait. Firm brush for cream and fluffy for powder. Oh, that's okay, guys. That's okay. No big deal. If we can't get it, I will, after this live, I will grab the membership link and I will add it to the description box of this video. I apologize for that, guys. But I will be live every day, so there'll be plenty of time to join. I apologize for the inconvenience. I was trying to add the join button. So sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into this brush because they're all kind of fluffy-ish. And the only one that feels firm is I'm gonna try it. Maybe pick up some denser brushes for the future, but for now, we'll use what we got. Wait, I need something else as a mirror. Okay. And I'm gonna do the three. She said do it in the shape of a three. Glam it up taught me. So you start up here and then stipple, stipple down. In here is back and then back and then down. So let's do it. Okay. Probably needs a little more. Yeah, I do. I put my foundation on already, yeah. Although you can't really tell, I know. It's the It Cosmetics CC cream. It says full coverage, but I'm not getting a full coverage feel at all. But I do have it on though, yeah. Just gonna try it and see. Yeah. Oh, I love you more, natural born leader. I'm so glad you're here. You done with work already? Mhm. On the side, bring it in. Bring it. Oh wait, bring it a little down. Up a little closer to cheekbones as your guide. Okay. Bring it a little up. Okay. Higher up. Okay. Got you. I'm doing it in a downward slant. I get it. Okay. Ha. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna give the wrong illusion, like the wrong shape. It's not what I'm looking for. Right. I get you. Bring it up more, right under my natural cheekbone. I didn't even know where my cheekbones were until recently. And someone was like, you just feel with your two fingers, and it's just that hard bone right under your eye. Because if someone would have told me this is my cheekbone, I never would have believed them. I thought it was more like in the middle of my face. Oregon is gorgeous, really. Oh my God. You guys, I'm gonna have to visit there one day. Maybe I do a meet and greet. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually do a meet and greet, but I would love to visit Oregon, though. I would like to visit Portland. Once I'm just gonna take the comment. Oh shoot, one sec. Oh no. Okay. I would like to visit Portland, Oregon. I used to be such a big fan of Kurt Cobain and Courtney Love, both of them. And so I remember reading Courtney Love's. It wasn't an autobiography because an autobiography is something that you write yourself. I believe so. So this was a biography that was written about her by the author Poppy Z. Bright. And oh yeah, thanks. Thanks, Glemina. Poppy Z. Bright was the author. It was a biography written about Courtney Love and her whole life story of her growing up, her childhood and stuff. And so she was raised in Portland, kind of traveled all over, was put in group homes and stuff like that at a very young age, group homes and stuff. Um, so I always wanted to see Portland out of curiosity, you know. I was a huge fan of Kurt Cobain's and an even bigger fan of hers. A lot of people believe the conspiracy theories, and I don't think she had anything to do with it. No, I don't. But then again, maybe I'm not the best judge of character always. I will admit that. So I don't know, but I don't know. I do always root for the underdog as well. That's me, and I always felt like a I don't know, like a connection to both of them. Like I wished that I could have helped him. You know, I was too young at the time. I was 10 years old, I think, when he passed. But I know my mom. Oh, glam it up. You don't have to change your time surrounding me. Know that if you ever, you could feel free if you don't let my times interfere with you scheduling, though. You know, it doesn't matter to me at all. If however you want to schedule yours, I would feel bad if you don't do it around me. You could do any time that you like. Yeah. I mean, I'll even try to work with you, but yeah, no, I don't want you to feel that way. Thank you. Yeah. Glam It Up is going live tomorrow, guys. She gives awesome makeup tutorials. Be sure to check her out and go subscribe to her channel. But yeah, I didn't buy into the conspiracy theories, you know. I always felt like if I could have talked to him, that I could have helped him with something. That was way years after the fact. He was already gone. Yeah. I remember my mom saying that too. My mom used to say that she wished you could have talked to him to help him. But yeah, she was raised in Portland and went to I don't know, she went to a boarding school, but I know she was in group homes and oh yeah, she is a pro at it, right? No, Bell, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody actually for that. I suck for that so much, Bell. No, I suck for that big time. I have not delivered that yet. I have not delivered part two of my recovery story yet. And I'm going to do that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. It was supposed to be last Tuesday at 9 p.m. And then the whole fiasco happened with Michelle blaming everything on me and me showing all the text messages and the 11-hour live. So, yeah. I did not want to um didn't want to have to push that back, you know. But I knew that with everything with the text message, I just had to get that over with and move on. So now we can move on with everything in a positive direction with my channel and good vibes only, you know. Aw, Bell, thanks. And thank you for reminding me to address it to everybody. Yeah. No, I'm glad you brought it up. Thank you. Yeah. After tomorrow, should be doing mostly evenings, glam it up. Okay. Yeah, and Glam It Up, when you schedule that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and I'll make a community post on my wall so that all of my subscribers could know. And you guys, if you love watching makeup, definitely subscribe to Glam It Up. She can hook you up and teach you a lot more than I could. She's really good at it. Aw, oh, you're so sweet. So let's take a spec more because I wanna get a feel for contouring, you know? Thanks, Bell. The cream goes on pretty nicely. I'm surprised because I feel like the brush wouldn't pick it up as much as it did, but it does. I never had faith in brushes, you know. I felt like I wasn't using them the right way. That's the thing. I wasn't using them like I wasn't just like stippling the product like this. Like, oh wait, I wasn't just like going in and tapping. I was like not knowing, so I was like smushing and swirling and everything, making a mess out of my palettes and the brushes. Yeah. Now I'm learning the proper technique. So I never really had good makeup brushes either. This is the first real set of makeup brushes that I've owned. So yeah, yeah, I like the contour. It's fun to play with, actually. She told me I was gonna be hooked on this. Yeah, that's why like I rather get products that are, you know, cheaper to learn with, and then once I master it, get the better product. I see Golden Gypsy has a live schedule. Anybody's catch that? She hasn't been live in forever. I'll be curious to check that out about cleaning your brushes. BC Can, hey, welcome. Yeah, and I don't want that. And I never really use brushes, you know? Someone had told me about cleaning the brush with a spoolie. Um, I had the spoolie in my hands, and then I don't know what I did with that. It's crazy. I need to get a good makeup organizer. I have a caboodle, an old school caboodle. I should put that for now. I would have used that as an organizer for now, right? You know, the plastic caboodles, like from the 90s. I got one for my daughter, too. She likes hers. She brings hers with her to camp. I, the hell? Hold on one second, guy. What did I? 1 minute. What did I do with that? It's so ridiculous. Sometimes I'll be holding something in my hand, and then it's just like completely gone. What the hell? Well, never mind that. Let me not get off track. Um, all right, and now the brush that was in my hand is gone. One sec. Go ahead. Hey, Rascals Mommy. Go ahead. You ask me. Are me and Michelle scamming still? Are you all in on this channel together? No, we are not. No, we are absolutely not in on this channel together. That was going to be the original plan, yes. Was that I was going to start this channel and have her on as a weekly panel guest and that we would split profits, yes. However, when I first went live, immediately people were asking me, telling me about terms of service. And I said, well, I will find out the terms of service. And if it's against TOS, then I won't be having Michelle as a panel guest. And I told her, obviously, then we wouldn't be sharing any profits. Um, Once I found out that that was against TOS, I I said publicly I was never going to put her on my channel, and I told her about it. Yeah, I could understand the suspicion, I guess, but at this point, I've put out every single text conversation we've ever had, so I feel like you can kind of see the realness about that. You know, if there was still a friendship, then I definitely wouldn't have exposed all that. I exposed her scamming. So if I wanted in on it, then I wouldn't have let the cat out of the bag. I probably would have deleted those messages. If I was in on a scam with her, then most likely I would have deleted those messages before I showed them all about her scamming people with the butcher box and getting the money from Trey for $600 a month and then trying to get it from subs and all that. Yeah, I'm not, but I do appreciate you coming right out and asking me rather than asking everyone else what they thought. So thank you, though. You know, I don't take offense to the question because it's somewhat understandable. A lot has gone on, you know, it's somewhat understandable. But hey, docs me. Golden Gypsy is Christy Payne. I'm pretty sure that's public knowledge. So I hope that's public knowledge. It is public knowledge because when she started her channel, she had the name Christy Payne, yeah. Or I wouldn't have said it. How are you, Docs Me? I feel like I know you, but I'm not sure if you're who I think you are. And I would never say. But I think I know you. Do I know you? Oh yes, glam it up. I would so appreciate that. Yeah. Of like proper techniques and stuff to clean brushes. I mean, I don't know her story, you know. I don't know a lot of her story. Oh, you've never heard of her? What's her relevance? Oh, well, she was also a Michelle mod. She used to also be a mod for Michelle back in like November. That's her only relevance. Yeah. I'm not that's her only relevance. I mean, yeah, she's a YouTube creator. Her relevance to me is that she was a Michelle mod. Yeah. Or to my conversation. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I saw that she was going live. That's why I was like surprised because she hasn't been in a couple of weeks, you know. You know how it is when you follow people and then you don't see them going live for a while and you see them come back. You're like, oh, I wonder what's going on in that neck of the woods. Nothing like bad or good, just curious. GG and what everyone is saying isn't true. Aw, who do I, who do I think you are? This is my only YouTube name. Oh, I thought you were somebody that I spoke to on the phone. Are you? I don't know. I would never say who I think you were. I thought you were somebody that I spoke to on the phone. Doxed me. Have we had phone conversations? No. Oh, because your profile picture was familiar to me. That's why. It could be that someone else has created a profile using your profile picture in the past. That's a possibility too. Oh, okay. uh, oh, okay. So then you're not who I thought you were. No. Um. See, I don't know the story, Bell Bell. I don't know the story. You know. I mean, I used to watch her a little bit, do her makeup and stuff, and just BS about Michelle. I would watch her a little bit. I didn't know her personally, you know, and she wasn't someone that I knew when we were mods, like she was modding before me. It is true. I don't know. I was curious, though. You know, I don't want to make it into a whole debate or talking negatively about her, really. I'd rather not speak negatively about other creators. But I was a little curious. I was just kind of wanting to know your guys' opinions in a respectful way, though, you know. I mean, she seemed cool to me. I don't know. I don't know her at all, though. Like I said, I never talked to her on the phone or anything. Oh, okay, yeah. So I have no idea who you are then, doc me. No, no, no. It might have been somebody using your profile pic like a few months back. Yeah. That's why, of course, I would ask you before I would assume that you were somebody that, you know, yeah. I have to be a little mindful of, you know, of the Michelle crew because I know, at least it adds more defined look. Huh. Yeah, no, I keep going too low with that. Now, yeah, I gotta be mindful of the Michelle crew though, because like I know that Lisa C is back with her. Lisa C is definitely back with her, 100%, not a doubt in my mind, you know. That's why I feel so bad that I had to leave bot to deal with her that day, but I just couldn't. I couldn't handle the disrespect on so many levels. Like I get it that it was wrong. I was wrong. She was wrong. We both were wrong. You know, I understand that probably we could have glossed over that part of the conversation and just showed it on the phone, you know, but I was not thinking, and I'm sure Bot wasn't either. It was 4 in the morning. We had both been on live for hours and hours. Yeah. Okay, dox me. I had to be mindful of who you were, honestly, because I guess maybe somebody else used your, well, I'm telling you, somebody else used your profile pic a couple of months ago. Yeah. That's why I had to ask you who you were. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to be honest, you know. Somebody used your profile pic a few months ago. So I thought you were an ex mod of Michelle that I did use to talk to a little bit. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I think she's back too. I hate to see her. Oh, she's definitely back. She's definitely like I could. like I could be 100% without knowing for a fact, you know? I don't know this for a fact, but I could tell you, like, it's so obvious to me. So obvious to me. I was completely disgusted with her. And I get it that we could have glossed over that part and it wasn't pertinent information. That was wrong. But I did have to expose everything in order to prove that it was not tampered with, you know, to show like I didn't mess with this. Um, we could have glossed over it, yes, but we didn't, you know. Right. I apologize when I'm wrong, but I can't keep apologizing a million times. She's back with Michelle. hmm Right away, she's, well, where did you come out with the rest of the text? Okay. Do you want me to show all the group text too? Because I could. I couldn't care less. I will show whatever I got to show to prove myself. Like, get out of here. Because she doesn't come out looking rosy in the group text either, Lisa C. To be honest, I was going over them last night just out of curiosity. Um, yeah. I'll glam it up. All right. All right. I'll be here. You could text me later if you want. Separate contour, or is it just foundation? No, no, no. It's separate contour. Like this one, this is Lift and Sculpt, Lift and Sculpt, face shaping contour palette, right? And so now the browns on the bottom, these are the contours, and the highlights are above. The contour is like brown. This is another contour. This is Wet and Wild contouring palette. The brown is the contour, and then the white is the highlight. Oh, okay, Bell Bell. Thank you. Awesome. I'll check it right after my live. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Because right away she's like, "Oh, so what about the rest of the text? Want to show the rest of the text?" And I was like, "Which ones, Lisa? The group text? Oh, okay. I have no problem exposing all of those too." And that oh no. Hey, I'm so sorry about that. Again, I dropped. I'm so sorry. I will get better with this. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I'm back. Okay, what happens is that my phone gets overheated whether it's plugged in or not. So what happens is every morning I have my phone charged up to 100% ready to go when I'm ready to go live. And I can leave it unplugged or plugged in, and either way it just burns out and just shuts down about an hour and a half in, and I have to turn it back on, and it's still on like 30% battery, but it just shuts down. So I turned it back on and it's plugged in and we're back. Thanks. Sorry guys. I'm gonna see what I missed in the chat. Yes, BC can. Contouring became popular with the Kardashians, used to be used for just theater and drag makeup. And now everyone does it. And I had never done it before. I just tried contouring the other day for the very first time with Glam It Up. Yes. And I love it. I never did it before. We did it that day, and then I did it again the other day. And now it's my first time using the cream contour kit. And so far I'm loving it. Yeah. I don't even feel like it looks weird at all. And I'm gonna do my nose, and it's all right if it's not perfect. Like, that's the only way to learn. And I'm so glad you guys feel like encouraged to try new things from watching me too. One sec. Sorry. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Broken ribs and high blood pressure. Oh no. Southern lady, hey. Oh, that's your dad? Oh my goodness. Oh, Southern lady. I'm so sorry to hear that. Broken ribs, was he in an accident? Oh. We'll all say prayers. Everybody, please say prayers for Southern Lady's dad, if you're the praying kind. I will say prayers for him. Was he in some sort of an accident that he has broken ribs? I did that part of the contour. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and use this side of it, the flat side. And I'm going to I'll use the cream contour for this too. Yeah. Soon. I sure did. A little while. Sorry. My daughter likes to come in and she tells me what it is that she wants for her daddy to bring home for her. It's usually the same thing every day. Just Kit Kats and surprises. And she knows it's around this time. She'll be home soon. She said, they say hi. Evelyn. They say hi, Evelyn. Bell Bell says hi. She ran off. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I pray they get him taken care of. Hopefully it's a good hospital. Natural Born Leader says hi, Evelyn. So I'll take some of this highlight. Oh, he's elderly. And just keep it real. I know. What all that happened with us is that I guess she heard what I said about her in the text messages and the conversation with Michelle. And Michelle had told me what she said. And I replied back, oh, she sounds like a lunatic. That was before I ever knew Just Keep It Real or ever spoke to her. I had never watched her lives or anything at that point. So she had told me the text messages that were exchanged, and that's all that I said back, you know? And I did apologize to her, absolutely. I agree that she does have great integrity. I agree. And yeah, I don't have any hard feelings towards her. And I did apologize. Um, After coming to know her and hearing her lives and everything, I see that she does have integrity and good intentions. Absolutely. But when Michelle first told me about her before I ever knew who she was, and I didn't know her from a hole in the wall, my response was, she sounds like a lunatic. That's all that I said. And I did apologize, though. Yeah. I totally apologize regardless. Yeah. I know she does have great integrity and I like her and do respect her. Yes, I do. I agree. I agree with that. But I understand how hard feelings can be. Yeah. I know I should reach out to her again privately. She might have reached out to me and maybe I didn't respond, honestly, because that night I was so emotionally overwhelmed, and I was like, okay, well, whatever, because I was just frustrated. Yeah. I should reach out to her privately, though, maybe. I mean, she does have integrity. Yeah, I respect her very much. And I understand that upon first hearing that someone says that about you, your feelings would be hurt. So I totally get it. That was, yeah, I was in the wrong for that. I would apologize. Absolutely. Yeah. Natural born leader. Oh, that's great, Southern lady, because, yeah. And if you have any siblings too, if you have siblings, maybe you guys want to take turns going to visit him, because I know it could be hard with the parents in the hospital, if you have a sibling that's able to kind of share that responsibility with you, um, that could be helpful. I have to wax my upper lip again. I got to wax my upper lip and my eyebrows, believe it or not. It's just some sparse ones that come in. I guess I could tweeze them, but I usually get them waxed instead. Oh, man. Yeah, I liked Just Keep It Real. I should reach out to her privately and try to make an amends for that because, of course, yeah, I understand how feelings can be hurt, and she might have asked me what my response was and I could not remember. And it's hard to keep track of everything. It was so much that was said in those few months. Do some blush. Oh, or bronzer. Um, I'll do some bronzer first and then some blush. Oh yeah. Does anybody know? Maybe the person came in the chat now. There was someone telling me about how they use a spoolie to clean their makeup brushes. So like, would it just be like this, or how would that be done? I was curious. Just kind of like to take the powder out of the bristles. Unfortunately, let's see. Right. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. And I did feel bad. I think she might have emailed me and I didn't even respond like a jerk off because I was so frustrated that night that I was like, just forget it. I'm not doing it. I'll admit that too. Yeah, I think she did. And I just ignored the email. That was sucky of me too. But I was just, that night was hell for me. Not that I could complain because I shouldn't complain. But, the 11 hours, just sitting there for 11 hours, even if I was talking about happy things like baby bunnies and grass, fields of grass and butterflies and shit, like it still wouldn't have been a pleasant 11 hours. 11 hours is a long time to just sit on a live, you know. I will never have an 11-hour live. I doubt that. Unless if I choose to have some sort of a marathon or something one day in the future for some odd reason. I don't foresee 11-hour lives. Yeah, I'm not up for it. Well, I mean, clearly I am because I did do it, but that's a lot, especially even just on your, I guess if you're on your phone and you get up and walk around and stuff. I'm gonna add some of the bronzer. So yeah, I didn't realize this came with a bronzer too. I was like, oh sweet, that one's a bronzer. Oh, thank you, Natural Born Leader. Yeah, baby, beautiful. Someone was telling me about a waterless way to use to use to clean the brush rather. For like in between uses, you know what I mean? Like if I want to use the same eyeshadow brush for two different colors, what do I do? Like you don't just dip it from one to one. I was like kind of blotting it out in a makeup wipe, and I like the look of some bronzer on my nose too. Excuse me, it kind of gives the illusion of it not looking as long. I was just noticing the other day how long my nostrils look. Seriously, you guys. Um, I knew my nose was kind of long, and people have said I had a big nose, but I don't know. I mean, I like it. It never bothered me. But like, look how long my nostrils look. I'm not. I don't want to go close because it's weird. But like, they seem so long. Like, I don't know. My mom used to swear that she could fit quarters up her nostrils, and I thought that was crazy because she didn't have a big nose. It was just the nostrils. She used to say that she could fit quarters up there. I don't think she ever tried it. I'm pretty sure she was just saying it. Put a little bronzer on my temples. Oh, thank you, Natural Born Leader. You got to poke fun at yourself, though, right? You have to. Well, no, because it's funny. You would never notice some things about yourselves either. You won't notice it just from looking in a mirror because you don't sit in front of a mirror for 3 hours. Probably not. But if you go live for 3 hours and just like go up close, like I am with with my face, I have to go close because of my eyes. But it's also better to show the makeup. If I was just chatting, then I would keep my distance a little more. I like the bronzer. It gives the illusion like of it not being as long, my nose, by adding a little darkness to it. It's all about like light and shadows, the contouring. So I was not getting it at first, but I'm starting to kind of get it. It's about the illusion and about light and shadows and contrast. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna add a speck more highlight onto my cheek to clean it up. And put a speck of bronzer under here. Yes, Natural Born Leader, you have to try it. You have to try it. I only did it 3 times. This is the third time I'm trying it, and I'm already hopelessly addicted. Yes, zero shame about it either. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like Molly Shannon. A little overexcited with these energy drinks, guys. Natural Born Leader, you have to try it. And like you watch the way I do it with the brush, it's so easy. And watch Glam It Up's tutorials. She shows you so good. You just stipple in the shape of a 3 on either side. So right around your forehead, 3. Then come in a speck to do the middle of the 3. And then down. And then the other side. And that 3 shape. It's so easy. That's how women get the shape of those defined cheekbones, you know? FBI Black SUV. Tara, I'm honored to get to know that real Tara, not the mod Tara, the mama and wife Tara. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm like so flattered and privileged, honored. I don't know the words. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what I wanted to be able to show you guys, was just the person that I am, you know. Yeah, the person that I am as a mother, as a wife, as a person, as a woman, as a friend, you know. Oh, thank you, grateful MC. Thank you. I'm gonna contour my nose a speck too. I don't know the exact right brush, but this will work. Yeah. Oh, you will love the contour Natural Born Leader, and it's not hard. Trust me, it's not hard. It's like I said, I hope that I can give you guys confidence to try things like the winged liner or the contouring or whatever, the crease that I'm going to try. Whatever makeup looks you guys have been wanting to try. If you've been intimidated and then like I can do it, you guys will know that you could do it because I struggle. But trust me, if you could see me figure it out, you will figure it out. I guarantee that. Like, it's just a given. So I'm going to take a speck of this cream contour with a flat brush like this. It's a flat brush. And I'm going to start up here. Perfect. I'm going to put it in my left hands just because I'm a little ambidextrous. It's not even. Tara, the better brands of makeup you get, the less you have to use it. Wow, I know it. Southern Lady, I'm just learning that. Especially with eyeshadows. My God. Some of the expensive ones are so highly pigmented that they're just beautiful and awesome. And then the cheaper ones just really suck. But not all of them. Some of the cheap ones are good, but I definitely see a difference as far as quality with price. Yeah. Now I get it. I didn't understand why some eyeshadows were so expensive. Oh, thank you, Southern Lady. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I definitely need all the help I can get. Thank you. Yes. And you can email me too if you'd like at Tara F1227. If you want to give you my number, we could exchange text messages or whatever. Thank you. Oh, I know it. I know, Southern Lady. I appreciate you. I know. Do you do makeup too? Maybe one day you'd like to take panel with me and we could do makeup together. Oh, I know. I appreciate you. Me and you, Quirky Carlotta, we have the same birthday. Mine is December 27th. I have the same birthday as Amberlynn Reed, too. Uh, is that you, Quirky Carlotta? Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Southern lady. Awesome. I look forward to that. I will sub up to you if I'm not already, for sure. Cool. I look forward to that, Southern lady. Huh. Okay. So the cream. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. The cream contour blends much easier than the powder. Um, I feel like my nose still doesn't really look contoured though, but I'm just gonna, I guess I'll leave it well enough alone now and move on. It blends much easier. So now I know I could feel a little more freely to lay it on a little thicker and just blend it out. Okay. Okay. It's something though. It's a bit of a contour. I really like the contour. I do. She said you're gonna be in love, and I was like, okay, we'll see. Oh yeah. I love it, I love it, I love it. Put some blush. What brand do you use, Southern Lady? Do you use all different brands, or you have just one preferred brands that you use? Yeah, the spoolie does a great job of just kind of taking off any extra powder right off of the tip of the brush, honestly. Hey, Share Bear 666. Your daughter's is 1 day after mine, Grateful MC. So when you were having your daughter, I was not that it was the same year. I was born in 82. I was gonna say when you were having your daughter, I was 1 day old or something like that. I don't know where I got that from. I have this blush that I'm gonna use today. It's called Too Pretty by Sophia and Mabel. And it's a highlighter blush duo. The blush is called just Bubbly Blush, and the highlighter is called Champagne Toast. So it's a powder blush. Now I really like cream blushes. I'm gonna bang my brush. And I'm gonna use the mirror so I get the right placements this time. When I do it in the viewfinder, the placement is a little bit off. You need Nina Secret's dry brush cleaner to clean your brush faster than soap and water. Okay. I'll look into that, Southern lady. Oh, unique. Tell me. But you tried other brands. Okay. She was born in 92. Okay. Okay, so 10 years later. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I was 10, yeah. Aw. Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. It's a dry brush cleaner. Okay. Yeah, because it's not practical to really clean them out with soap and water every single time, you know? I don't think I don't think most women are cleaning out their makeup brushes every day, are they? Or are they? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what goes on, guys. Right. How often do y'all clean your makeup brushes? Now I'm curious. I've never had makeup brushes before. I only had a few eyeshadow brushes, and that was really that. You know, like a blush brush and 3 or 4 eyeshadow brushes, and that was like an extensive collection to me. Now I have a beautiful set, um, 18 pieces of all different kinds, but it looks like I might need a firmer brush for some things, like the contour. So I might order something like that soon. Once a week. Okay, Sunshine Lotus. Condition, oh, because soap will dry them. Right, right. Washing them nonstop with soap every day. Okay. Once a week is good, right? That's what I would have thought. I would have figured about once a week. You have over 300 brushes though. Oh my God. Hey, Glam It Up. You're back. 300 makeup brushes. Southern Lady says, you're good for a while. I love it. Oh, yeah, makeup can be an addiction. Sure. Oh, really? 75 to clean. All right, Glam It Up. Thanks. We're talking about cleaning brushes, yeah. I'll do a little highlight, yeah. Okay. I tell you, I enjoy doing these makeup lives. It's very relaxing for me too. And I'm excited to get into our cult talks too, which I think I might start them this weekend. Actually, I might definitely start them this weekend, yeah. Either Friday or Saturday. We'll just dive in. It doesn't have to be a perfect presentation. I'd rather just get started with it, you know. We'll start with Leslie Von Houten. We got to start with her because she was just released from jail like a week ago. You know, I wish I could get my hands on her for an interview. That would be so cool. My husband was like, "We'll figure it out. How do you guys been?" I doubt she even has a phone right away, and if so, I doubt she's going to be contacted. Oh, Southern Lady, you're home and he's in the hospital, and they're going to call you to update you on his condition. Shoot. Maybe, oh boy. Broken ribs are no joke either. Mm. Same prayers, Southern Lady. saying a prayer for your dad. Everyone, please send prayers for Southern Lady's father. Okay. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Just got to take a 2-minute break. And then I'll figure out eyeshadow. Now, I was thinking, I'm so overwhelmed by eyeliner. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I almost just kicked over this whole table in front of me. And in front of me, I have like the table coming right up to my chest. And then I have the tripod with the phone on it, as well as an opened can of an energy drink, the makeup brushes, and tons of makeup, and the moringa oil, and an ashtray. That would not have been good if it went over. Not at all. Yikes. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we appreciate the prayers. Thank you. Yeah, that's not easy. Definitely not easy when you have a relative going through that, especially elderly relatives, Hopefully you have a sibling or a family member that can relieve you so that you guys could kind of work in shifts if possible, because might have a hard time getting around after that, even when he comes home. Or he might have the option for a home care aide available also. Sometimes they're available with Medicaid, to have like a home health care aide come and help you. Oh, or it might be possible that one of you could get paid, that you or one of your family members could get paid for taking care of him in his home also. I know in New York they have a program where you can get paid for caring for a loved one. That might be an option if you were able to do it, or if you had a sibling or a cousin or something that was able to do it. No other family members that will help. Oh no. Um, Look into, I don't know what state you're in. I think you might have said, but I forgot. Oh, clearly Southern. Okay. Um, look into the visiting nurse service. Oh no, we have visiting nurse service of New York, but there might be a visiting nurse service in other states. It's just called visiting nurse service. And look into a home health care aide also. Oh, he's a Navy vet, TRICARE. Okay. Missouri. Okay. And I would look into, when I get off my live, I'll look into if there's any resources in Missouri that might be covered by TRICARE that could help you and his needs. I'm pretty good at finding resources for stuff like that because I used to do it like as a recovery coach, trying to find places that have certain types of resources to help people. So I'll try to look into it for you if I could. Yeah. Hey, Ashby. Good to see you, love. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you. All right. Let me come back on cam. Sorry. Hey. Wow, look at that color in my face compared to no color. Try to soften that edge just back if I could. I'm good. Thanks, Ash. In good spirits today. Thank you. And I always feel better when I do my makeup. Something so stupid, it might be stupid to some people, but like for me, it helps me feel better about myself. I love it. Yeah, I do. It's fun. So, okay. Thinking about eyeshadows, right? But then I also have this elf stick. So it's a little messy. It's an elf stick, right? And it's like an eyeshadow stick. I can't really see the color. It's like a monochrome. Oh, I'll put it on my hand. That's how. So oh, here we go. Wait. But it still doesn't do it justice. It looks just like a brown stripe, but it's more glittery and it has hints of like greenish gold glitter. It was called chocolate chip mint elf. I was thinking I might just do like a line up there. I don't know. Okay, Southern Lady, thank you. Thank you. I will respond to you right after my live. Thank you. I'll do a little speck of like a neutral eyeshadow, and then I'll do a nice just like a line up top with this because I want to show you guys this one. Oh yeah, it's called Mint Melt. This was from the Elf Mint Melt line. Okay. Yeah, and it was called Chocolate Chip Mints. I like it. Very pigmented, right? I'm gonna do just like a little speck of neutral eyeshadow just to give a little speck of a base, and then I'll do just like a nice stripe with that. Yeah, Elf Mint Melt. I have two others from the Elf Mint Melt line. There's like a goldish beige one, and then there's a mint green one also. But I don't have them here with me. I guess I'll do a little eyelid primer. I've gotten so used to doing the eyelid primer that I watched a makeup tutorial the other day and the lady didn't do a primer and I was like shocked. I was shocked. I was like, oh, she didn't put a primer. I see every vein in her eyelid. Like it was such a mortal sin. Meanwhile, I was just doing it myself a few weeks ago. But I was surprised because she was like a big makeup lady and she was doing it without primer. And usually they all use primer or concealer. Elf, yes, Ashby. Indeed, they have stepped up their game. Yes. Do not miss out on Elf right now. It is so hot right now. Yeah, they definitely up their game. The product is just like so many of their things. I love, love, love Elf. I'd say it's one of my favorite makeup brands right now. One of my absolute favorites. Yeah. Right. Hey, make it make sense. Absolutely. Hey, can you start an Amazon store? That way the products you use can be ordered. Yes. Um, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm actually just looking into it. Um, I'm just looking into it, the Amazon store, right? Because I want to be able to list all the products that I use in my makeup lives. Now, as far as I'm reading, it seems to be that according to YouTube terms of service, you have to have 20,000 subscribers before you can recommend products from an Amazon store so they could be ordered and you get the percents from the links. But what I can do right now is to become an Amazon affiliate, buy the products, and then review them and get a percentage on the links that I would include in my description box. Yes, but I'm going to further look into the Amazon store. I think it's that you need to have 20,000 subscribers on YouTube before you could have an Amazon store. But I could be wrong. It takes a long time to really read through the TOS. And I've been combing through like slowly and carefully, because it's a lot. Like, and it's hard to understand. So I just, if there's anything I don't understand, I just Google it as I go. Most of it I get though. The Amazon store, or yeah, I was looking at that's a great idea. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Maybe there's a way before 20,000 subs, but if not, then I could still become an Amazon affiliate right now. Yeah, so that I can link all the products, right? So that with every makeup live, I could have in my description box a link of say 30 products that I used on my face during that live, and then have links for each one as an Amazon affiliate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm able to do that. I just need to make sure that it's completely legal on both sides, and that I put the proper disclaimers at the certain points in the video where they're supposed to be. I think as long as I got the disclaimers right, then I should be good. Yeah, I'm like doing all my homework. Yeah, because my channel was is very important to me. It was very important to me when I was telling Michelle about it too. She knew that it was going to be very important to me. And it is. Like, I didn't have really a space in my life for myself and for socialization at all. And this is kind of allowing me both. That now I have a space for myself and for other people. And I actually could have a social life. Like, it's not impossible for me. Oh, P. Lewis eye primer. I'm gonna check it out. I'll look into it, Southern Lady. Thank you. Oh, okay. A Facebook. See, but I don't want to link Facebook at all to my YouTube. Like yeah. Very simple. Yeah. I mean, I could create another Facebook, I guess. You know, I could. P. Lewis. Oh, but yeah, the pricey ones are usually worth it, I'm finding. I'm like, oh my God, yeah. Especially with the eyeshadows. My God. I was looking online at Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona had an eyeshadow palette I was looking at. And there's another one. Oh, I saw this really cool video. It was oh shoot, what was it called? Something white palette. It was a YouTube video and it was showing a certain palette, something or other white palette. Oh, I can't remember. It was just this morning too. It was like 3 highlighters and then a rainbow highlighter where they did a swatch. She swatched the rainbow one. It was like stripes of red, yellow, blue, and purple, green, or whatever. She took a swatch with her finger and got each stripe on her finger and then just did this one swipe on her eyelid, and it was like a perfect rainbow in one swipe. I was dying. I'll remember the video and I'll link it in the description box. I'm going to remember that video and I'll link it in the description box after so you guys could check this out. It was something or other white palette, and it was like a highlighter palette. And then it had the rainbow one, and it was so gorgeous. I was like, oh my God, dude, like I might buy this just to see it. Like, it's so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Natural Born Leader. I would never have it any other way. That's why I can't believe that I was like complicit in not having a respectful chat at Michelle's. It's crazy. I know. I would never want a disrespectful chat at all for any reason. Wait, did I do this eyelid or what? No, I didn't. Did I, guys? Pretty sure I did. I don't know if I did this one. Does anybody remember? Did I do this eyelid? I know I did this one. Let me just add a speck more and move on. I can't. Oh, thank you. Make it make sense. Yes, totally. Majorly. Yes. Just having people to talk to, I think, where I can come live and just hang out and talk to people on a social level is huge. Totally huge for me. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had this little eyeshadow duo that it's brand new from Ipsy, and I've been waiting to try it. Sit up what I tech. Yes, girl. Absolutely. I just have to read more TOS around um the rules surrounding everything like that. Yeah, and we'll definitely do it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Depression, yeah. Oh yeah, I've struggled with depression my whole life, you know. It comes and goes and there's usually never a reason for it. That's like the worst part is there is no reason for it. It's not like something happened or, I was depressed for a reason. Sometimes you're just depressed. And also, having the hernia is added to it. But I've been feeling great now since March. Since mid-March, I started feeling better around mid-March. And then by April, I was really feeling almost like 100%. And then by May, I'm good. Yeah. Thank God. And I know that my channel has a lot to do with it also. Having this place where I can come and just talk and be myself, socialize with people, and, yeah, and not have to do it in a way where it makes me feel bad about myself, like making fun of people or whatever. I would never dream of doing that in real life or on my channel. Like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I feel much better now. A Fab Fit Fun Box. Oh, really? I'm not familiar with that company at all. Fab Fit Fun. I have to look into that. I'll be excited when my Ipsy bag comes tomorrow that I could do the unboxing for you guys. And I'm gonna do that in addition to my makeup live, which I know I had said I was gonna make it Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. But I think I'm not gonna make such a huge commitment right away because I don't want to feel like pressured and take the fun out of it and the spontaneity out of it. Although at the same time, I want to give you guys that consistency so that you know when and where to expect me. So, it will be 5 days a week, but I'm just unsure of the time. It'll usually be more or less 1 o'clock though. And I will schedule it beforehand. I will always schedule it about 2 to 3 hours prior so that you guys could, set up to be there if you like. That's why I always schedule my lives so that you guys could plan in advance. I hate to just bring it on yous and then, it's just me. Okay. Medically fragile. So YouTube creators are my peeps. Right. It's so weird. It's like, I didn't know that this whole world existed until a year ago. And now it's like I can't imagine my life without it. So it's funny to think, well, it's scary and sad to think that before this, the only people I was socializing with at all was my husband and my daughter, period. I went on Facebook and I would like and comment, but I rarely had a messenger conversation even. There was maybe a handful, but it wasn't often at all. Yeah. So there was days and weeks and probably even months where the only communication I had was my husband and my daughter. Definitely there was before this, for those 3 years before the past year. And then with Dre McCrae and Vaughn and Molly Golightly and Katie Joy, I came to YouTube and then I met Michelle and yeah, it was off to the races. And I was caught up in a lands of make believe. So I thought, yeah. I wasn't comprehending that, YouTube could be like a real life thing. You could have real conversations with real people. Not everybody is a troll. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls, but not everybody is a troll. Yeah. There are so many amazing women on YouTube that are here for it, for friendships, that I almost didn't believe it at first. It was like, what's everyone's ulterior motives? Which I'm sure some people do have it, but not everyone does. Not everyone does. It's good to let your guard down a little bit. It's refreshing to let your guard down a little bit. If you always have such a guard up, well, then even the good people won't be able to get through. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Make it make sense. I want to cry when I think about it. I know. I know it. Such a struggle too. It's not even like, it's not like, oh, well, we weren't struggling, so it's no big deal. Like, no, we were struggling and it is a big deal, right? Right. It is a big deal. That's the thing. It's not like to be taken lightly. It's huge for me. Yeah, it's huge for me. I'm so super grateful. Yeah, I really am. And I know that I might have gained a lot of my subscribers through Michelle, obviously. You know, uh, um, being a mod for Michelle gave me access to a ton of people. At one point, she had 6K subscribers, and I was her top mod. So I got to know a lot of people. A lot of them were awesome people, you know. For as many bad ones, there were definitely twice as many good. I will say that for sure, you know. And even though I may have gotten a lot of my subscribers through the hoopla with her and the drama, I feel like they came because of her, but they stayed because of me. So I do give myself credit for it, you know. I do. It's hard to, but I do. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna do just this matte color. It's a duo estate. Oh, thank you, FBI Black SUV. Thank you so much. It was very hard for me to believe it. And then Michelle was telling me how nobody really likes you and they're only watching you and subscribing to get to me. And it was hard to not believe that, you know. But I told myself, well, they may have came because of Michelle, but they stayed because of me. She's not going to take that from me. No, she's not. Nope. So I'm going to do the lighter matte color in the corner, and I'm just going to create that V. Thank you, Simply Sophie. Thank you. So are you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to do above the, kind of like right here, under the brow bone. And I'm going to create that V shape starting from the outside of the crease. And bring it down. Oh my God, I bet. Aw, thank you. That must have been a huge, huge weight off of your shoulders. I can only imagine. Good for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad that hopefully that could be settled once and for all for you, you know? Be much relieved when you know that. Congratulations. I could understand that kind of stress, you know. Congratulations. Yeah. That's got to be a huge relief. Ashby. Kids are so funny. Oh my God. He said, Mom, someone's talking through my speaker and I don't know who it is. Oh my God. Stranger danger. I can't take it. Oh, that's a trip, Ash. Kids are so funny, aren't they? Putting a patch on my son's eye. Then the doctor said it was weak. Then at 12 years old, we went in and the doctor said to remove the patch because his left eye doesn't work. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Huh. I'm sorry to hear that. So he has no vision from his left eye? Huh. And the doctor was saying it was weak for all those years. I would have been pissed. Aw, the poor baby. So he's got to now get around in the world with the one eye, with no sight too. Yeah. Sometimes we don't realize everything that we have, we take it for granted, you know? And then you think of something like that, losing your vision, losing your mobility, losing your ability to walk, so many things could happen just like in the blink of an eye. We all got to remember how grateful we should be and how lucky we are, how blessed we all are. Yeah. It's so easy to forget, but we all got to remember. Yeah. I'm going to do the line with this one. I wish I hadn't have done it. The line. That's okay. Oh, I know. That's looking better. I always get nervous with eyeliner. Even this thick, like this is a thick eyeshadow stick. I should not be nervous. I'm not bad at it either. I just get nervous for no reason, I swear. I get so nervous trying to hold my hand still, like that if I focus on it, I'll move it. But if I just relax, it's not even an issue. It's all in my head. That's the problem with anxiety, is that even when you know it's all in your head, it's still there though. Like that doesn't lessen it anymore. Yeah, this one is not one to be nervous about at all. No, it's easy. This one's not even. Oh, Down syndrome and heart disease. The eye doctor has made me second guess all of her doctors. Well, unfortunately, sometimes you do have to do your own. I mean, not unfortunately, it's just a given that you do have to do your own research though, and just double guess everything that you're being told. I would definitely suggest that. Yeah, do your own research and don't take doctor's words as an absolute given. Do your own research. And of course, that's not intended as medical advice of any kind, only my opinion. Yeah. I'm going to put a little setting powder on my eyelid. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a safe space for everyone, and no topics are off limits. As long as everybody treats each other with respect, I'm absolutely cool with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that we can have a place to come to discuss all stuff like that. It's my setting powder. Oh, here we go. This is the Ciate London pressed translucent setting powder. Yeah, we're always here, and that's what we're here for. That's right. I'm gonna tap a little setting powder over my eyeshadow and stuff. Soon. He'll be home soon. Easy, baby. Oh shit. This is not like translucent as it says. Yes. Oh no. Mm. This says translucent, but I feel like it's covering up my eyeshadow. Do you guys ever put setting powder over your eyeshadow? I saw the lady in the tutorial did it. I'm gonna add a speck more eyeshadow over it because now I don't like that. Ashby says, "Hey Evelyn." She says, "Hi Evelyn." Easy. Stop drinking that, Evelyn. Yeah. Just drinking soda from the bottle. She's so funny. Yeah, she says hi to you. Yes. Yes, that's right. Sorry, guys. Oh, see, I put a little speck of setting powder over my eyeshadow, and I feel like it says translucent, but I feel like it definitely took away from the pigmenting. Um, yeah, like I won't do it again. FBI Black SUV says hi, Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. She says hi, Evelyn. That's right. Oh, air frying ribs, Southern Lady. I have never made ribs in the air fryer, girl. Oh my God, I saw a recipe on Pinterest. Wait, oh sorry. Sorry. I saw a recipe on Pinterest for deep fried ribs, and I never saw them made that way. It was regular spare ribs, baby back ribs or whatever, cut into individual ribs and then battered like chicken, like dipped in egg and flour or whatever batter mixture, battered and deep fried ribs. You guys, I am so gonna try it. I've never tried fried spare ribs before, but it sounds so good. I never would have thought to fry them. It's kind of like chicken fried ribs, it looks like. Air fryer ribs. Hmm. Yeah, I should have stuck with the setting spray only. I wanted to be fancy and show off my setting powder. It serves me right. God punish me. I'm just kidding. My mom said that to me growing up, and then when I was like 5, she took it back. She took it all back, and she was like, "Oh, I learned that God doesn't punish," and said she was sorry for saying it to us growing up because she used to threaten us, like, "Go ahead, keep doing that. God's gonna punish you." And then I guess someone told her at a certain age, "Oh, stop saying that. You know, you gotta teach your kids that God punishes you or whatever." And so then she took it all back and never said it again. And she did take that out of her lingo completely after that, though. Someone must have said something to her where she was like horrified, you know, and then really didn't ever say it to us kids again. Deep fried ribs. Oh, boneless country style ribs. Those would be the best ones, I think, to make like chicken fried ribs out of. To do them in like egg and then a seasoned flour with like smoked paprika and salt, maybe a Lawry's seasoned salt, pepper, whatever other spice, garlic powder, onion powder. That's what I would do. And some more spices, probably. Yeah, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, Lawry seasoned salt and pepper. I would put in the flour. I've thought about this. I've given this some thought before. These are my midnight fantasies. Usually about food. Okay. Oh, la, la, la. Oh, let's see. Yesterday I forgot to do my brows. And oh, snap. I have my new pencil and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it today, guys. Oh, my God. Have my Milani Stay Put brow color. And this was gifted to me from a viewer. Thank you so much. I don't want to say your name in case if it's private, so I will say thank you so much to my viewer who gifted this to me. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, though. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do brows, mascara, and what's the other one? Brows, mascara, oh, and lipstick. Because last night I finished up my live and I just like got off and I was sitting down going through my phone, and I was like, oh wow, I didn't do any mascara. I didn't do my brows. Yeah. I keep forgetting mascara. I have mascara. Oh, and my eyelash curler. Okay, so I'll do my eyelash curler, brows, and mascara. Okay. You're the cook in the house now? Fried ribs and beans. For real, I'll be right over. That sounds good. Hey, angels. Hey, how are you? Oh my God, I think this is my first time seeing you in my chat. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My goodness. I come back on cam in 1 minute, though. Yeah, welcome. So glad you're here. I know my viewers drop down during the live because it ends up going for so long, but it's just a chit chat, smoke sesh, If I was doing solely my makeup and just got right into it, then I could probably do it in about an hour or less, And then I want to do a pre-recorded video of just my regular makeup routine that I would do for every day, which would only take about 10-15 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I'm good, angels. I'm really good. Thank you so much. I'm in such a better place right now. Hey, angels, I'm in such a better place right now, honestly. Finally starting to feel better about myself, I'm doing so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah. Thanks, Ashby. Right. I like to make it, I call it my little smoke sesh, Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna do my brows for the first time, and this is the same eyebrow stuff that Dre McCrae uses. Yeah, so I'm so excited to have it. I've been wanting to try this for the longest time, like months and months, that I watch her do it, and I always say one day I'm gonna get that same thing, and I just never got it. This is the Milani. So this is the Milani Stay Put Brow Powder. And the color is Natural Taupe. Oh, O2, Natural Taupe. Keto is hard. I've tried keto. It's definitely hard. Okay, so I'm going to first now brush the hairs up. Waxed. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? To reshape them. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Now, I'm not going to like overdraw them. I'm just going to accentuate a little bit and see. I don't know. I'm excited to try it though. So let's do it. I don't know, guys. I'm panicking. I panic at the way that my brow looks when I darken it, but it's actually good. It's good. Ashby, I've been alternating foundations with some drugstore kinds that I have around the house, like CoverGirl and Maybelline, and then some Ipsy, like higher end foundations, like It Cosmetics, and I have a BB cream and a CC cream. I think both by It Cosmetics. Okay, I'm doing good. All right. I mean, I could have created an arch. Like I wanted to create more of an arch, but I just didn't. But I've never done my eyebrows like this ever, so it's a very, very first. I'm gonna leave well enough alone with this one, I think, and go to the next one. And next time I'll create an arch. Look at the difference. It's actually nice. I panic seeing my eyebrows darken just immediately. It's not too dark. It's not too dark at all. And compared, it actually might look better. Let's see. I'm going to cover this side of my face. Wait. Okay. So this is one side, and now the other. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. Okay, I like it. I like it. I should have made more of an arch, but I just didn't because I was afraid, And it's very easy. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, thanks, Mickey Mouse fan. Like I said, it's literally my first time doing it. I usually only use the Maybelline little red pencil in light brown and just fill them in a speck. This is a big difference, though. This is the same one that Dre McCray uses, the Milani Stay Put Brow Powder, and this is Natural Taupe. Yeah, it's not too dark either. It's not. Right away, my instinct is like, oh, it's so dark, just because I'm used to having barely there blonde eyebrows. It's nice. Okay, let me do the other one. Oh, the other one's going to be more tricky, huh? Because of the angle in the hand. See if I actually do want to do it with my left hand, which I am gonna. Yep. Now that I did that part, I could probably use my right hand again. Oh no. Better with my left. So, admittedly, one eye is much easier than the other just because of like angles and the way that, you use your right and left hand. That's okay. We can do hard things, right? Just because something is hard does not mean that it can't be mastered. Time and practice. We can do hard things, ladies. Yeah, I always usually shy away from things if they look too hard or daunting. And, that's going to stop. It's going to stop like right now, today. Seriously. I've never learned how to drive, you guys, because I've been so afraid. And, I am going to learn soon. So many things I've been letting fear hold me back. We can do hard things. We can do hard things. It might be difficult, but we can do them. Just got to stay calm and keep trying over and over until you get it. It's possible. Never say something is impossible. I didn't think I would ever be able to do eyebrows. Something as stupid as eyebrows, I said I'll never be able to do. They look like sisters, really? That's perfect. We don't need twins. We just need sisters. Sisters is good enough. Holy crap, you guys. Dre McCrae is the bomb.com, you guys. I freaking love her. I watched her do eyebrows so many times and I said, it's like impossible. I'd never be able to do it. And this is my first time ever trying with anything other than the Maybelline red pencil in light brown. And I would just 1, 2, 3 it. This is the Milani, and this is all in the product, not in my skill or technique at all. The product almost did the work for you. This is the brush. They draw themselves right on. It's so easy. It's Milani Stay Put eyebrow powder. It comes with this angled brush like this, and it has a spoolie on the other side, and then this pot of the powder, and you dip it in, and this angled brush just does the work right for you. And you just keep going, and she does like a line underneath with the angle. I see her do a line, and then I see her just naturally fill it in. Like, I'm so impressed. I'm impressed with myself, but I'm impressed with the products. Like, holy smokes, impressed with the product. I don't think I've ever had any piece of makeup single-handedly do all the work for me as much as this. They just drew themselves right on. Seriously, and no exaggeration at all. This is the Milani Stay Put brow powder. Brow color, I'm sorry. This is what it says on the back. And the color is natural taupe. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my God. Thank you. I've always shied away from eyebrows because I really like the natural shape of my own. And so I like them thin and a little bit arched. I could go more on the arch for sure, but I was hesitant. I just wanted to follow their own shape for today. But now that I know, oh my God, I am in love. The contouring and the brows, my whole face, especially on camera, looks just so much better, like for TV, like a better for TV type of look with the eyebrows. So fascinating. Oh my God. I gotta do my mascara and lipstick, you guys. I got my eyelash curler from e.l.f. I'll do it in the mirror. I'll curl my lashes. They say 10 seconds, so I just kind of slowly count to 10 in my head. Okay. I'll keep this in an Ipsy bag. My eyelash curler, so it's clean. Now, my God, I love this Milani Stay Put brow color. My God, I'm in love. I never drew on eyebrows, like for real, you know. I just went so lightly with the pencil just to add a smidgen of color to them, you know, but nothing more. And I was really, really wanting to from watching Dre McCrae. And she gave me the confidence. She makes it look so easy. And it's all in the products. It's all in the products. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, wow. Pat McGrath. Oh, and a super chat. Oh my God, thank you. Is it Bronx Marks or BRX Marks? BRX Marks. Thanks a million. Oh my God, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Look at the difference in my brows. It's my first time ever really drawing them in. And I use the Milani Stay Put. Oh, it's actually Brie Marie. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now. That's why I said Bronx. Thanks a million for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so excited with these brows, you guys. I can't wait till my husband comes home to show him. Thanks. It's my first time ever drawing them on. I used the Milani Stay Put brow color and it was like amazing. It just drew them right on with that angled brush for me. And I learned from watching Dre McCrae on Facebook. If you don't know who she is, I highly suggest you go check her out. She is amazing for lifestyle, beauty, and makeup tips. Slay with Dre McCrae. I did put her link in my description box. I watched her eyebrow video. She has a on her family page on YouTube. I think it's called the McCrae Way. Hey Melly. It's called the McCrae Way. And on that family page, um, she does like a 10-minute eyebrow tutorial, you know? And just from watching that, I was so inspired. I was like, one day I'm gonna do it. And that was months ago, but still, I'm finally doing it. Oh, Melly, hold muscle in her back and neck. I didn't know you could do that. I have pain in your shoulder. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You feel it through your neck, your shoulder. Yeah. You'd be surprised the parts of your body that you feel it on, honestly. Holy crap. Hopefully they gave you something for the pain. If you're able to take anything, I don't know. I know I probably wouldn't be. Yeah. Let me do some lipstick. I'm going to try this different lipstick, and then if I don't like it, I'll take it off and change it. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'll try it. Good. Much better off, Melly. I would have done the same, yeah. Okay, so now this is nude, and I don't like it, but I will use it as a base. Better off, Melly. Much safer. You know, I would have done the same thing, yeah. Oh, I need to use an exfoliating lip scrub, because I have some dry skin on my lips. I usually make a homemade one, using equal parts of sugar and coconut oil, and then I put it on a clean toothbrush, a soft bristle clean toothbrush, and just scrub and exfoliate all of my lips and the inside of my lips also for like 2 minutes, and then just kind of wipe it with a damp cloth using coconut oil and sugar. Yeah. I make a homemade lip scrub, and I always use a soft bristle toothbrush to use it, like to exfoliate my lips. They need it done. I'll do that tonight, or I'll do that tomorrow, maybe as part of my routine. Yeah. Let's see. I'm mixing like 3 different lipsticks. Once I get some good lip liners, I'm gonna learn the right way to like line my lips, and then I'll do a nice lip liner for you guys too. I'm not that experienced using lip liners, so I won't even try to pretend, you know. But definitely I'll learn because I want to like, enhance my Cupid's bow because it's a pretty good shape naturally. I just don't really usually line them. I'm gonna buy a couple of good quality lip liners so that I know I'm working with something that's good quality, and then I'll try it. I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow. Right. Take this brush. What's that powder brush that I had? Okay. And just brush off the extra powder from the bottom where I was doing that baking highlight kind of deal. I love the eyebrows, you guys. I look almost like a totally different person, I think. I think my face looks so different with the eyebrows, right? It's a lot more like made for TV. You know what I mean? Like more of an acceptable type of face that you would expect to see, like on the news or whatever. If you got like what I mean, like more of a mainstream kind of like look. I guess people do it, they darken them and stuff so much too, because on TV you won't even see that. I mean, especially mine is so light. And next time I will do the arch more. I'll definitely make the arch more. Oh, you're upstairs air frying the ribs? Yes, girl, I'm on my way over. I'm coming over for dinner. Oh my God, that's gonna be so good. Sounds great. I'm making boneless pork chops for dinner tonight. I'm gonna do boneless pork chops. I was gonna do them with a mushroom gravy, but I know my husband kind of prefers them breaded and fried. So I'll just bread them and fry them in the pan. Boneless pork chops, and I guess some I have instant mashed potatoes because I don't really want to peel potatoes and go through all the work. Do some instant mashed potatoes and maybe some broccoli. A simple dinner, you know. Thank you so much, Ashby. I never have eyebrows like this. I might have to do a live tonight too, just so my makeup's done, you know. I should maybe start covering topics tonight. Or have a date night with my husband, maybe. Tell him let's. Oh, wait, this one? Oh, I know. Let me leave it alone, right? Yeah, I have to leave it alone. If I start going back now, I'm going to mess it up. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, thanks a million for hanging out with me. It's been so much fun as usual. It's always a pleasure to spend time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to hit the like, give this video a big thumbs up. That helps put me in the algorithm and gets more people to see my videos. So if you would please hit the like button, it would be a huge help for me, honestly. I really appreciate it. Take a moment, check if you're subscribed, and if you're not, please subscribe to my channel. Stick around for a while. It's going to be a fun ride. I appreciate you guys being here. Tell your friends about me. Thanks a million for everything, guys. I love you so much. Have a great afternoon. Bye.